Today, we travel back in time to revive a portable record player forgotten by time and rust. He begins by disassembling the external parts, including the lid, reproducer, tone arm, and the main movement. Rusted screws are treated with penetrating oil. He uses high-pressure sandblasting to strip away the peeling old paint and heavy rust scales from the metal casing surface.
Sandblasting continues on the lid and side panels, ensuring the metal base is perfectly clean and has the standard texture before painting.
He applies the finish to the casing. The exterior is sprayed with a bronze-brown effect paint, while the interior is painted maroon for contrast. The process of dismantling the main drive mechanism. Each gear and axles removed from the frame to inspect for any damage. He places the chassis plates into the sandblasting chamber to thoroughly remove old grease and accumulated rust from the inside. The chassis plates are resprayed with a maroon powder coating to match the interior color of the gramophone casing. He cleans the main drive gears using fine grit sandblasting to restore the original brightness of the metal surface. After sandblasting, small parts are chemically blackened by him to enhance corrosion resistance and aesthetic appeal. All screws, washers, and micromechanical parts are soaked in a chemical cleaning solution to remove all remaining impurities. After the chemical soak, he rinses them with water and dries them with a specialized cloth to prepare for the assembly stage. He disassembles the spring barrel. Since the internal grease is hardened, he uses solvent and a brush to clean the leaf spring. Inspecting the mainspring and power transmission components. Broken parts are ground flat and prepared for restoration welding. He proceeds to weld the broken details using precision welding techniques, then soaks them in a cooling chemical to set the weld. Reassembling the center arbor into the mainspring. He applies new lubricant to the spring coils to ensure stable power output. He reassembles the drive mechanism. Each gear is accurately meshed, and oil is applied to all mechanical contact points. checks the play of the weights and ensures the rotation mechanism is not binding. He greases and installs the drive gear into the frame. The completed movement is then tested for manual rotation capability. He installs the movement into the gramophone casing, followed by the handle and rubber feet on the bottom of the machine. The reproducer housing and chrome-plated parts are placed in the polisher to restore their original mirror-like shine. He reassembles the diaphragm and the needle holder. Each speaker component is screwed in and aligned for optimal vibration. He performs brass casting to create a new knob. The brass stock is melted at high temperature and poured into a mold. He performs brass casting to create a new knob. The brass stock is melted at high temperature and poured into a mold. The freshly cast brass blank is placed on the lathe. He shapes, threads, and polishes it to create a perfect knob. Installing the new knob onto the record, he places the record on, winds the spring, and starts playing music to complete the restoration. He has successfully completed the restoration, preserving both the aesthetic value and the mechanical playback function of the vintage record player.